This story is very old, in which we see that there is a good friendship between Greenland and Iceland and everyone lives well, but an evil snowman Octos comes between them, which causes a fight between them, which makes them both in between. A boundary made of clouds is created. Here we see an eagle named Pole who is unaware of everything, going to collect his herbs. On the other side we see the last two dragons who are attacked by Octos. They are running away, from which Papa Dragon tells Mama Dragon that you take the egg and deal with it, but she does not survive Octos's attack. Then he attacks Papa Dragon as well. On the other hand, Paul also hears a voice and sees an injured dragon who says that he doesn't have much time and his egg will have to take care of him now. She tells Loga her name. She also leaves a message saying that Loga will have to go to Iceland only when they are able to put out the fire. Then she dies. He takes it to the nest, and because of its large size, he puts it down and sits on it. The next day he sees Loga in it. Then the egg hatches, and when Loga hatches, he loves it very much. He does and says that from today I will keep you as my sons. Then further we see Luga growing up when he befriends Boli. One day while playing, suddenly smoke comes out of his mouth. He thinks that maybe he has learned how to make fire, but he can't do it again, which makes him very angry that if there were dragons he couldn't make fire. Then the rest of the animals also make fun of him, which makes him feel bad. But Paul tells him to ignore the rest of the animals and says to be patient, which makes the people even more angry, and leaves. He reaches the same place where his mother died after writing something, but due to the passage of so much time, moss had grown in that place, due to which Loga could not understand the whole thing, and he thinks that by going to Iceland, he can get the power of fire. He decides to go there, but Boli forbids him, but Luga does not listen to him and is forced to go with him. He crosses the boundary made of clouds. They reach Iceland, but there they hide after seeing the soldiers. Then the guy moves forward, from where he hears the sound of someone singing. When he looks, he sees a beautiful girl who is the princess here. And his name is Layla. People would fall down and get out of it, which would cause his upper body to snow. She is happy because she likes dragons so much. Then she asks why they came here, and Boli says that they came here to find their fire. And says that I can't go to this monster, but Lily tells him that he is not a monster, but his protector. He is happy to see. Then Layla asks him to go with her, but Boli stops her, but Luby is not seeing anything in front of Layla's beauty. He agrees to go with her. Lily goes and shows him her Iceland and says that one day they would like to see Greenland too. Bali helps Luby cross a bridge and they become good friends. Aggie comes across a strange valley, which is difficult for Lobi to cross. Then Lily tells her idea, and using Lobi as a skate they leave. They are happy. Then Octos also comes out to meet them, to whom Layla happily tells them that your prediction has been proved correct and a dragon has come to meet us. And says that you will have to go with me to go to the fire, but alone, because no one else can go there except the dragon. Then they both go, but Boli sees something black in the lentils and he says that if only dragons can go there, then Octos shouldn't have gone there. Then they all follow them too. Then we see Octos coming in his demonic form. Luga also sees that below first. All the dragons are frozen. It is said that Luga's parents have also died like Ovicutus, and by eliminating him, he will erase the name and mark of all the dragons in the world, and Layla too has made it so that he can trap Luga, but Layla is surprised to hear all this because she didn't know all this. Then Octos freezes Luga's legs. Then Layla Lubby tells Octos to open his mouth and he does as Octos walks out, and Lily comes and hugs Luga and apologizes to him as she cries and puts her hand over his heart, which melts all the snow, and Otos also comes back, but these people try to run away from here, but there is no way forward and have to fly away. Then Luga takes Layla on top of him, but Layla's vision reason They start to fall, but Layla tells him that you are a dragon and no one can stop you from reaching Ern, which gives him the courage to get over him, and they cross the cloud boundaries. They come to Greenland. Otos also follows them, but due to the heat, his body begins to melt and he leaves, telling Layla to come back. Then Luga also tells everyone that Icelanders are not bad. Only Otos is bad. Then Layla also tells everyone that he lied to us all and deceived us all, which makes everyone believe him. On the other hand, we see that Otos is very angry about his loss. He makes a plan to accuse Luga of kidnapping Layla. He then tells his men the same and declares war. They all get ready and goes to tell Layla, to whom she says she has to go back and stop everyone, to which Paul tells everyone that the solution is for the guys to go to the forest and meet Nazia and tell her about the fire. People can tell. Ale asks Layla to come along, to which she says that she cannot go with him everywhere, leaving him sad and alone. Layla understands Limbo that if she goes with Luga, so he never let him go to Iceland. Then they both leave. On the other hand, Luga also goes to Nazia in the forest, who is an old turtle who tells him that you are looking for fire in the wrong place, while fire is yours. It's within her that the time will come. Lily sees that their army has arrived in Greenland and is saving the ice. They both start to hide, but Octos Pigoin sees her and they are both captured. He is watching all of this talk, which he goes and tells Luga, which he understands, and says goodbye to Paul and goes to escape Layla. Meanwhile, Octos also uses Layla as a bait because he knew that Luga would have to escape him, which would kill them both. Then Luga also reaches there, but as he moves forward, he is locked in a cage with Layla, which makes Octos very happy. And he says, you both get ready to die. Limbo comes to their aid and breaks the roof as well as the cage, freeing them both. Then we see Octos's eyes are in his hat. They all try to escape, but he closes the door. Then he sticks Layla to the wall with his magic, but she starts to die, but then people come to save her and fire from inside her comes out, from which he confronts her, but then due to their fight the mahal begins to break and falls, due to which Loga is also injured and Layla is also not meeting, which makes Loga sad and his fire the power also decreases, but suddenly Layla also comes out, who is saved by Limbo. Together they throw away his hat and he goes away with him. Then Layla and Luga also start living together and Limbo also tells everyone that now we will all go together, then we will all be together. Let's see living together, and Luga also takes Layla to visit to Sky, and this is where our story ends. If you like the video, please like and share and subscribe to our channel Recap Queen. Thank you.